the 4th of November, and we're starting the TCSRL XCC Championship this evening. It is round 1 at Interlagos, and you're going to have to forgive me, as per usual. It's an early start for me, and I am not ready. I'm scratching around like a lunatic, and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get myself sorted out. So we're going to be kicking off with Rita in 15 minutes. What I am going to do is I'm just going to have a look in. What have we got? That's the main lobby. I'm going to pop into this one very quickly. I am going to go into the headphones just to see if we can get a few laps, see what cars people are running, etc, and then I will jump out just before. Oh, let's come out of there. Oh, interesting. Hulky and Greg have gone for the 650. That has thrown me a little bit. One of the things I do need to do is I just want to check my car out and make sure that I've got all the bits and pieces. Yes. So we're going to be at Interlagos this evening. Not one of my best tracks by any stretch of the imagination. And I'm just a little bit thrown by the car that those guys have gone for. Nothing wrong with the car they've gone for. I just was a bit surprised that that is the car, and that's now got me seriously thinking. Have I made a mistake in the route that I am going? Going to be very interesting. Let's just dive into that room again, and just get right on track and see how we go. It's always strange when you've got yourself sorted out on a car, and then suddenly something happens. It's like, oh my word, what's going on? Have we got the right one? Have we got the wrong one? Okay. Oh, Greg's in the Corvette now. Okay, he's jumped into the Corvette. Hulky's gone in the M4. Looks. Oh, I don't know. It's hard to know what car to go in. I'm going to be honest. That's going to be better in the middle. The other two guys are sitting in the pits at the moment. Oh, not sure about this. Evening, Hulky. Evening, Greg. Ah, half second already. You guys decided which cars you're going for? Thursday will be fine because it's a set car. Obviously for this one we could choose whichever GR4 we want. And we're going to have GR3s coming through as well. Oh, I don't like the way. So what were they? Hockey's gone for an M4. Do you like my BMWs? We're running the 650. Not got long. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That's all we've got. So we've got. A lot of this is just going to be how it drives, how it hooks up. The Greg's on the McLaren and the G70. I'd imagine the G70 is going to eat tyres, if I'm honest. As much as I want the BMW to be good, I'm not sure about this one. Okay, not sure. I've got a feeling that just got a feeling the tyres are not going to do in that one. I'm going to eat them. Oh, the room's up, guys. The room's up. Oh. let's just dive out of there. And I'm going to dive into the chat room very, very, very quickly. So I apologise, I'm being very quiet on the YouTube chat at the moment. As nervous as you like, because this is going to be the first time I've ever done a multi-class, serious multi-class race. This is going to be a complete first for me. So let's just get into the chat room. Right. Good evening, everybody. How are we doing? Yeah. So I got spank SF. Oh, geez. Oh, hum. Peter, one quick question. The Group 4s, do they hold their racing line and the Group 3s have got to find their way by, or do we move out the way? Thank you. Yeah, I know that feeling, mate. Well, that's why I'm hoping they're going to overtake me. And what I don't want is I don't want a GR3 up the backside around this technical bit. Is there a big difference? Because some people have been saying, you know, that it should be different classes because you can't tell the difference. But I'm all for it. I think there's a big difference between the GR4s and the GR3s. So yeah, I don't have any problem with it. There's been a big discussion over on my side about it. And I think that you guys have got it spot on over there at TCSRL, if I'm honest. I'm really, really, really looking forward to this. Yep. Well, nobody's gone by me yet, so I must be flying. Hello, Peter. Don't read the chat, Mitchell. Can I just say thank you to everybody at TCSRL for letting me race with you guys again. It's a real privilege to be in these races with you guys. So I'm waiting for one of the accolades, worst host ever, in another host party. Oh, no. Oh, we've got to be careful now, boys. The boss is back. Don't. Oh dear. Little do they know what we've been talking about, Rita, lately. This is eating these tyres. Oh my word. Evening, Brendan. You guys are not wrong about those GR3s flying by. Rita, I've got a quick question, if I can. With the qualifying, do we let the GR3s go first, or do we just, is it a free-for-all? Yeah, I just wondered whether we were going to let them all... Yeah, I didn't know whether we were going to let them all through or something, but that's fine. Cool, thank you. Good luck, everyone. Thanks, Woods. Yeah, no, I appreciate you letting me through. Thank you. Now come and get a tow now. I was going to get a tow off that GR3 car, but it's bye-bye. British accent. Is there anybody coming around on pit exit? That's one way of scuppering meters, Quali. Yeah. good. Well done, Greg. Nice time. Well, I must admit, when I dropped into the little practice room and saw you and Hulky in the McLaren, I was thinking, uh-oh. Yeah, the G70 is a great car, but as soon as you start putting tyre wear into these races, it kills it, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, because you're up shifting early. Right. I tell you what, I was just about to say that, Greg. Behind you, it is really close. 0.1 between me and Rita, 0.1 to Danny, less than 0.1 to Hulky. Whew. I was getting clean laps, but no slipstream. I think it was either in slipstream, but GL3s were running away, or clean air. It was, and the GL3s, I'm not quite sure how much slip we were getting off of, because they are a lot quicker. Right. Yeah. Just try out there is. Oh, got put off by the GR3. It's hard when you've got these GR3s bearing down on you. Got like one eye on the mirror, which I shouldn't do really. The trouble is, I don't want to take any of you out, but I guess that's how, yeah, exactly. Ready? Good luck, everyone. Greg, give me a tow, mate, please. First corner's a lottery, mate. No, that's not. That is not what the GR4s wanted. Rita, for next week, I think we need to have cautions for the GR3s and cautions for the GR4s. Remember GR4s, it was the GR3s that wrecked our race. Let's go get them. Are we going? Sorry. Are we all right, Danny? Goodness me, this is hard when you get in the slip of a GR3. See, well, it's really annoying when somebody goes by you when you thought they were in a GR4 and they're not, they're in a GR3. Oh, just overtaken a GR3. Woo woo! I can't talk because he's going to beat me up in a minute. He's going to do me into this corner. Nice one, Propane. I love that. Come back, give me a tow. I've got to stop looking in the mirror. Oh, Danny, I don't know who was in front there, mate. Oh, that was building up to be an awesome battle, that was. Are we going on the main straight, Rita? Yeah, the silly sausage that didn't come in. Did not work. Right hand side, right hand side. I'm after the accolade for the only lapped person in the race. That's what I'm after. Absolutely. It proves something though. I've learnt something today. Right hand side, hippie. Whoa. Mitchell, right hand side, mate. Right hand side. I'm going to change my name to Billy, I think. No, Billy, no mates. It's been a lonely, lonely race. The problem is I followed Propane's lead, and then everybody went in, but it was too late. I was committed. But I did want to see if my theory about these caution pit stop things is right, and it is. You've got to come in. Well done, everyone. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, did he? I wasn't the only one then. I wasn't the only one. I quite liked it because it enabled the GR4s to settle in before the GR3s came through. That's well, there is that. Yeah. Well done, everyone. Good night, everybody. Okay, right, let me just get myself unplugged and sorted out, and then we will get into the lobby races. Whoa, well, that was interesting. Let's just come out of there. That was interesting. I'd sort of decided to go around because I wanted to see what the difference was between the pitting under the caution and not pitting under the caution. And yeah, there was always the chance another caution would come, but very, very clearly that's a couple of times I've been caught out that way now, and it very, very much is a case of you've got to pit under the caution at that point. Probably the first one not so much, and unfortunately because I was right towards the front, it was like, do I, don't I? And of course everybody then dived into the pits, and at that point it was a little bit too late for me to change my mind. But I'm still not worried because that did answer that question very, very, very much so. And I'm also not worried about losing points on the race because I'm not great around Interlagos. There are better races. I would be annoyed if I did that. But that will be one of my races that doesn't count because there are a few races that we run that don't actually count for points. So, you know, it is what it is. It's all a bit of a learning curve. And, well, we learnt a big lesson on that one. Where are we? The Camaro SS16 or the Mustang GT15 for this one. So let me just grab a car. We've got a lot of different things that have thrown up tonight. I'm now a bit confused. The Mustang GT15. It must be the 16. I think I've got a spelling mistake in there. Yeah, it's got to be this one. And the tyres on this are sports tyres. Right, I'll have to get that updated in the randomizer to correct that. But yeah, so interesting that that first race. I think I could have actually done better than I thought I might have done, if I'm honest. I didn't think I was going to go that well initially, and when we did get into the you know, chasing those GR3s, mind you, they would have been on I think a lot of those were on mediums at that point, and I was on the soft tires. And you know, it just goes to show, don't be towards the front when a caution's thrown. Right, let's get out on track. So we got a bit of a bit of a weird one. We're at Troll Mountain in the Camaro or the Mustang first up, and then after this we're heading off into another road car. It's going to be the Ferrari, I think, the Ferrari F430 around Grand Valley Highway reverse. Then we're off to Miyabi, I think it is, in the Cosworth. And then the fourth race for this evening is going to be at the Lancia Delta around the Nordschleife. And I have struggled big time with road cars recently, if I'm honest. I'm still struggling with road cars. Oh my gosh. There is a Mustang 15, which is, I haven't got it. I do not have it. Or is it a Shelby? Is it a Shelby Mustang? No, it's not a Shelby. Oh, have I not got the right car then? The Mustang GL4 71, 66. I mean, I can't put these in year order. I do not have it. Interesting. In that case, why do I not have that Mustang GT15? I'm going to have to go with the Camaro SS. Right, I need to make a note of that. Why have I not got the Mustang 15? I can only imagine that it's wide-bodied or something silly. Either that or I couldn't see it for love nor money. Can I just say as well, welcome to Brendan Dupelicis and also Paul, who has just subscribed to the channel. Well, Brendan was an hour ago, Paul just 6 minutes ago. Thank you ever so much for subscribing, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Let me just get out on track. I'm going to see how many people we get. I know that these cars are not going to be great for people tonight. I might end up going with a public lobby. Put it to the guys we're racing with. Right, what have we got? Just 3 of us. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I wonder why I haven't got that that Mustang 15. I must have modified it for some reason. Must have done. Dan says, friends. I'm happy to stay friends. I'm happy to stay friends. Yeah, lots to think about the race this evening. Unfortunately. Right, we're going to get going in a minute. It's just Wheels Racing, Game of Dan and me. Just the 3 of us. We'll see how we do. And I bet I've probably modified my Mustang, which is a bit of a shame. Right. Let's get this one underway. So just 3 of us in this first one. And then we got the Ferrari F430 at Grand Valley Highway. That'll be a race and a half. Even if it's just the 3 of us, that'll be hard. The only trouble is, Dan, I can't find a Mustang 15 and I have all the cars. I'm really confused because Wills has got it. I haven't got it. And I thought I got all the cheaper cars. Oh, is the Discord link gone again? I'll get that updated. It's supposed to be the same all the time. It's not supposed to it's not supposed to get out of date, but it does. I think Dan's going to get fed up of waiting for me tonight. We'll get off the track. Thanks, Arcane. I'll get the description one updated again. I've obviously changed the one in the stream elements, but not the one in the or I picked up an old description or something. Where's down? Where's down? He's right up on the side. Ooh. I got a good run off that corner, but Dan's got a much better run. Oh, don't go around, don't go around, don't go around. Oh, we dropped it again. I think I need to stick to GR cars. At least I'm entertaining Gamer Dan with a few slides and slips. It's good to get out in these other cars, you know. Both these two guys are so much better than me. This is really pushing me. My comfort zone, something chronic. Everybody's still together. Come on. At least I know I'm going to get a podium. All about the last lap. Oh, I nearly dropped that then. I nearly dropped that bad. I can feel breathing down my neck. Lights blazing. That is hard when those two guys are pushing you that hard. Really hard when you're being pushed like that. Oh. I'm not going to call out the 1, 2, 3 because clearly those guys were very much waiting for me in that one. So let's just load up the next one. We're at the race 2 now. 4 laps around Grand Valley Highway 2, another track that I'm not very good at. Well, I'm not very good at any of them. I'm not very good at any of them. If Michelin, maybe. That's about Michelin and brands are probably about the only 2 tracks, but we're in the Ferrari F430 06 in this one. But it's really nice actually to be racing around. I know there's only a couple of us in here. Very interesting to be racing around with those guys and trying to learn and just trying to stick with the I'm jibber jabbering, can't think Ferrari. Jibber jabbering and trying to work with those guys chasing me and putting pressure. F430 06, or yeah, it's the 06. And we want sports soft tyres on this one. And this should be Grand Valley Highway in reverse, this one. Let me just double check it is in reverse. Yes, it is. So what we'll do is we'll start this one at past. It's funny, when you get just 3 people watching, learning, the pressure of people like Wills and Dan chasing is insane. You can see I was terrible to start off with and getting better and better towards the end. I think I actually got fastest lap there, or I don't know about the last lap whether anybody took it off me, but ooh. But a lot of that is just from watching the other guys, where they're braking, when they're turning, what they're doing with their cars, and just learning from racing with better people than you. Ooh, can't read that for the moment. Oh, Dan beat me, did he? So I got a 207. Dan got a 203. Oh, so I can't even take the accolade for fastest lap. There you go. You see? Steal my thunder all the time. Have to do it this time, won't we? Whoa! Come on, Brandy, come. I should have looked at the race results. Oh. Wheel on the gravel there. Okay, yeah. Are we friends in PSN? We just woo. Okay, send me a PSN friend request if we haven't already done that. I'll just go on to my friends one. I haven't got any requests in at the moment. Let me just put you on board with Dan. Cool. Come on down then. Come on in, join us. Right. Okay, good. Dan's broken the 2 minutes. And I bet it'll go quicker. Still, whoa. Right, where are we? It's past. Let's get going. Will's Gamer Dan, me and Barry. Barry, oh, you're in. Oh, Kane, you're in the wrong car. Let's see if he changes. If not, we'll go anyway. And I suspect on the 292 we'll probably get left behind. I don't think he's changing. Oh no, it's just changing. Just give me a second. So in the next one, we're going to be looking for the Escort Cosworth and then the Lancia Delta. Those are the cars. Although I don't know that everybody's going to have the Cosworth, so we might have to just flip and flop on that a little bit. Right, let's get this one underway. Just 4 of us. And again, I've got some quick people in this lobby. Hey, looking at that SRB, I really want to get that sorted out. Really not happy about that. Need to put some time in the daily race A just to lift that. It did go C earlier on today. Thankfully, we've got that back. But we are back in the B rank now. We're no longer an A DR. But I had a good last race at Red Bull Ring today. A little bit of a upset on the last corner. But was what it was. When are these guys braking? 300. Kane's still there. And the 300 again. Aiming down with a 2052 is the time we've got to beat for the fastest lap. Not going to do it like that, playing ping pong through the bridge. There we are, right behind. Missed my braking point there. Seven seconds down the road at the moment. I say at the moment because that is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Are going through. Both of us with half second penalties. quite a race going on up front between the front two. Just going to resume that one with Barrier. We got a yellow flag up for some reason. Yellow flag was down waiting for us. He'll be right up behind me in a moment. You can see he's doing a 158 now. 158.6. Barrier and I are just taking a little look up here. Nothing to see. Dan's just taking in the sights. Last lap. Let's see if we can hold this all together. Just take it easy through here. Don't crash. Oh. Oh. You said don't crash. That's immediately what we went and did. Evening, Ollie. My one mission in life is to beat the shirtless wonder. He might have slowed down about 3,000 times for me in this race. But I can make it look like I've beaten him. If I could just get by. He's going to crash in a moment. I'm going to go whizzing by at 1,000 miles an hour. Alas, Dan's too good for that. Ollie, how did the race go? Oh, terrible. Absolutely awful. I've written that one off. I came last. I came last by a million miles. Because of... I still haven't got to grips with this caution lark and pitting. So in that one, Will's got the fastest lap. So I think Dan got it in the one before. Will's got that one. We'll see how we do with the next one. Oh, where are we off to the next one? Oh, yeah, this is going to be fun. Now, I don't know who's going to have the car for this one. But yeah, no, the... I was quite well positioned and I thought, do I pit? Do I not pit? And the Porsche in front of me went on and I thought, oh, maybe I should stay out. And then everybody else behind pitted. And it was like, oh no, I should have pitted. And the caution didn't come. And then I ended up pitting and was about a minute behind. And I was about 30 seconds behind the GR4s. So It's not a problem because I think it's 2 or 3 of them get written off the races. They don't actually count. So I'm not worried about it. And we will recover. But it was very, 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 very interesting because let me just grab some tyres. What are we on? Racing softs. Because I wanted to see what would happen if I didn't come in, and whether there is an opportunity to, you know, try and make good from it. But there really isn't. That's twice I've tried that now, and twice I've found that it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. I think if there's a fine line of when the caution is thrown and when you should come in, and I haven't learned that yet. I have not learned when I should and when I shouldn't come in. There is clearly a recipe for it. No worries, okay, no worries, no worries, no worries. And I think what it is if it's the early part of the race, don't pit. But then if you're getting towards like the second half of when you would normally pit the first stint, come in, take the risk, because obviously the fuel has dropped down. That's no worries, Ollie. That's no worries. Let me just hop into here and just let everybody know when it is, when we're going to go. I'm going to go at 10:02. Oh, Will's is going to sit this one out. Oh, in that case, I'll tell you what I might do. Let's start this one off at 1:45. Let me just dive out just for a second. So yeah, very, very interesting. An interesting learning curve. I'm learning here. There's only one way to beat Gamer Dan. And I'm beginning to learn what it is. Oh no, got too deep. Even that didn't work. Right, where are we? I missed. He knew what I was going to do. He knew what I was going to do. Absolutely knew. Oh. Where are we? Let's get this one going. Oh, Glenn and Dalfy, any room? I haven't got Discord anymore. Everything we're doing is via Discord these days, for the community. It really is very, 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 very central. And everybody did decide that to race for PSR, you need to have Discord. We've got the events are in there, we've got discussions, we've got incident reporting. You need to know about incidents that have been reported on, stuff like that. And it is where we are all registering now. So unfortunately, without Discord, it's sort of not really happening. Right, let me just get into this. I need to brake earlier than that. Get round. Oh, number one. Oh man, I'd love to get you back in, but it's just so difficult. Especially on a night like tonight where it's really, really quiet. Through goes Mitchell. I'm going to run away now. He's still catching me like I'm standing still. I'm out. 2 watt deep again. Pick on that first one. Oh! It's reset me! No! This game really does hate me sometimes. You made that corner for once. They're both catching. Last lap. Didn't get him in the pits. I tried, I failed. I tried so hard. He knew what was coming. He so knew what was coming. It didn't work. I lined him up beautifully as well. Just couldn't quite get it done. Oh dear. So, oh, I don't quite know how, but I got first in that one. Oh, damn, with a 43.9 fastest lap. Oh my word. Right, where are we off to next? Load settings. Oh my word, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. Yeah, let's leave it as 1 lap. Okay, Canada, turn 1, 2, 3. No brake, just lift. Oh. All right, what are we on? What are we on? I think we're in the Lancia for this, are we not? The Lancia Delta, and it is on racing soft tyres. Is it a rally car? It is a rally car. This is going to be interesting. Dan's just said, Mitch, please don't make me wait here. The race will take forever. I'm going to win this one. I'm going to win this one. We're going to really go for it. Going to start this one at 2200. Number 1, are you still kicking around? Oh. Wheels, go with something close. I don't know what. Well, go and buy it. I think you can buy this car. It's not expensive. Go and buy it. Go and buy it. Go and buy it. Go and buy it. I think you can buy it. Let me know if you're going to buy it and I'll wait. Just for the minute, I just want to... Trouble is, I say I want to win this one. There's some really quick people in this race. Hello, Rita. Where are we? Let's have a little look to see where we're at. Oh, Welsh boy, I'll wait. I'll wait. I will wait. Is number one going to join us? Is he still there? Because I always give people like a... It's not the right thing to say a free night, but Dive Bomb, yeah, come and join in. Come and join us. Just don't dive bomb us. That's all I'm going to say. Don't dive bomb us. Right, where are we? Hello, Trigger. Yeah, we've done quite well today. I think the daily races that I did earlier on was quite good. I'm hoping to do some more daily races tomorrow as well. I'm just going to let everybody know, just waiting for a few more people. So Welsh boy's in. So I'm just waiting to see if Dive Bomb comes in. And I am... So the race is starting at 10 past, absolute latest. So whether people are ready or not, that is when we will be going. Oh, Dive Bomb, you'll need to be a friend. You're going to need to send me a friend request in PSN. You'll need to send me a friend request, because if you're not a friend with one of us, you won't get in. This is a friends only lobby tonight. What is your PSN? have to do this very, very, very quickly. I'll put you on board with Gamer Dan. There he is in all his glory. Is he going to flash his lights? No, he's going too quick. Come on, flash those lights, my friend. No, he's going through much too quickly. Everything's private. Right, just waiting for the dive bomb to jump in. So if you bump somebody off, please give the place back. Right. Oh, got somebody else just jumping in very, very quickly. Who have we got this one? Right. Oh, Trigger's coming in. Cool, cool, cool. Right. Come on, guys. Please tick in. As soon as they're ready, we're going to get going. Right. What we got? We've got Gamer Dan, who refused to flash his lights at me earlier on. So we'll leave him behind. He's not important. Barrier is in the Canon livery car. Wills is in the Peugeot 205, so he hasn't got the Lancia. He's in that one. Don't know how that's going to fare against the others. Welsh boy, I love that Martini livery. It's the perfect livery for this car. It really is. Looking good. Trigger is in the same livery. And I'm in with my Willie Special. Rita is in the same. We've got 3 with the same livery here. Oh, Carl is in. We've got 4 with the same livery. This is going to get a little bit confusing. Look at that. You've got Welsh Boy, Bennington, Rita and Trigger all in the same livery. Gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. Right, we are going in just under 1 minute, guys. Just under 1 minute. And blah, blah, blah. I can't remember what it is. There we go. In a moment, it should come up with the Discord server. Let me just check. Come on. Come on. Right, let's get this one underway and it'll come up in a moment. It should do. Come on, Stream Elements. Or just drop me an email to... That email address is wrong. I think. I need to change that. That email address is wrong. It should be PlayStationRacer@outlook.com, I think. Pretty sure that's wrong. Oh no, PlayStation_. That is right. Don't even know my own email address. I want to do well here. Rally car, of course you can go across the grass. I don't know why the Discord isn't coming up. It do. You know what, I do love these battles that Welsh Boy and Gamer Dan have together. That race has just blown my mind. Oh my gosh. That race just blew my mind. Wow. Oh, I've raced rubbish all night and then suddenly you put in a performance like that. I'm shaking like crazy. Oh, oh Arcane, I'm sorry. That was something else. I was dead quiet. Oh my word. Oh, Welsh Boy with a 7:27.081. Going to be the fastest lap because he was the winner. But Welsh Boy first. I got second. Gamer Dan third. Barry out fourth. Bennington 5th, Rita 6th, Trigger 7th, Wills Racing in 8th. And I'm going to do another one. And this is a special. This is a special. What should we do? We've got... Oh. Wow. I do. That Lancia Delta is amazing around that track. It really, really is good. Really is good. I think it's probably one of my favourite cars around that track, if I'm honest. And that really needs to come up in the randomizer a little bit more. All right, this one is a very special race because we are going to be doing this on Friday, I think. I think this is going to be... Now, this room setting is not exactly as it should be, but going to be an interesting one. I'm going to start this one at 25 past. And that will pretty much take me up to the end of the time. No, Rita, no. Absolutely not. You can tell me what settings to do if you want, because I can't remember what they are. If you want me to set this up properly, you might have to shout the settings out, because I've just done any old thing. Oh. I don't think I've got many of my team in here, actually. I think most of the team are off, doing other things. Like playing Battlefield, or maybe doing some GR racing. I don't know. I don't know. Right, let me get out on track for a second. This is the track we're doing, isn't it, Rita? I can't remember if we're doing this one or the full one. Well, I'll tell you what we are doing. We are mandating softs, aren't we? Okay, so racing softs are going to be needed at some point. Do you want to do a quali, Dan? Do you want to do a qualifier? Okay, we'll do a qualifier. Right, we've got Gamer Dan. So we've got Wheels, Gamer Dan, me, Barrier, Rita, Trigger, Welsh Boy, and Bennington. And I am going to go with the soft tyres for the quali. As soon as Bennington's in, we are going to get going. So we're doing this for an hour on Friday. TCSRL and PSR are going up against each other. 2 teams of 8. Rita's going to be heading up her team. I'm going to be heading up ours. And we're doing a full hour in these around this track. So going to be very, very fast and furious. And Rita and I are also working on a Christmas special 2 race. Which is going to be an absolute blinder. Really looking forward to that. Oh no. Ah, fiddlesticks. .123, 142 to beat. This is hard work. No, on the grass. It's slightly wrong. It was annoying because we were going quick. Took my attention just changing the ball. Tyres are taking a long time to clean up. This is going to be very, very interesting on tyres. Very interesting on tyres. Could be a very, very interesting one. Right. So we've got Welsh Boy out front. Oh, Barrier just 3/100ths of a second off. And then Dan just half a second away. Wheels Racing 1.1 back. And then Rita's only 1.12 back. This is going to be close. Very, very close, this one. Oh, good luck, everybody. Can I just get an R when you're ready? So I'm ready. Welsh Boy, Game It Down, Wills, Bennington, Rita. So everybody seems to be ready. I think that's pretty much everybody. Barrier as well. I think we're ready to rumble. Right. Oh. Deep breath. We got Welsh Boy in the RCF, Barrier in the NSX, Game It Down in the Nismo, Wheels Racing in the RS5 Turbo, Rita in the NSX, I'm in the NSX, Triggers in the RCF, Bennington in the Nismo. So we've got a good choice of cars in here again. Let's get this one underway. 30 minutes race. I'm just going to be 10 minutes after my normal finishing up time. So I'm going to be finishing the stream fairly quickly just after 11 o'clock because I've got another little job to do. And well, yes, we will get going in this one, see what we can do. Half an hour long race. Tyres are going to be critical around here. Oh no. Bit wobbly. Oh, sorry, trigger. bumper absolutely flying. Welsh boy Barry Owen gave me down. Wills is 11 seconds down the road. Through this one, we're going to have to watch the tyres a little bit, potentially the fuel. Oh no. Well, it's got fuel problems. Not a million miles away though. Welsh boy, getting me down in barrier, but you're top 3 at the moment. Welsh boy and I think we're in another one of their monumental battles. Don't know how close it is. Looks like Welsh boy is a fair bit out front. If they've got a pit again, I'm going to suspect not at this point in the race. Let's trigger in for some tyres. Welsh boy 16 seconds down the road now. Barrier is a full 24 seconds down the road. no, no, no. Roll on through there. Bikes should be on soft tyres, they should fly now. I'd love to know how it's going with aiming down the Welsh boy right now. Mr. Wright, good evening, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that subscribes to the channel. It really makes a huge difference. Please stay on. Whoa. Please don't make me do another lap in this tyre. Little early lap spin really cost me. Is thankfully the final lap. Welsh boy ahead of Gamadan, Barrier. I couldn't quite make a podium, but fourth will do me. Rita Still running. Bennington trigger. Here's a lap down. Wills. Wow. Gamer down at Wellsbury with another race up front, it looks like. Woo. That was tough. That is a workout on your arms, I tell you. And we've got to do that. I think we're doing that for an hour. Oh, Welsh boy didn't put no fuel in last pit stop. Just thought I'd lost the race. Oh, you were lucky. How much did you have left? Oh, wow. That is going to be a fast and furious race on Friday. Arcane says, can someone swap my Tic Tacs to Tactics, please? Oh, that's hard work. We're doing this on Friday. TCSRL is going up against PSR at this race. It is going to be crazy. It really is going to be a bonkers, crazy race. It's going to be a lot of fun. And there's a lot on the line. TCSRL, I know, are hungry for a win. And their team is getting quicker and quicker and quicker at the moment. Quicker and quicker. And we've got a few new people in our team. Some of which haven't raced with us very long. So it's going to be very interesting. Gamer Dan did get the fastest lap. He's just called out there. So Welsh boy with a win. Gamer Dan with the fastest lap. It's going to be incredible. Rita says, shame I'm not getting quicker. Oh, I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were. Arcane, are the fastest laps faster than quali? I don't know. I really don't know. No idea. No idea at all. Gamer Dan says he's fine with Rita not getting any faster. Oh dear. Oh dear, somebody's in trouble. Welsh boy was your winner with a 1:22.406, and Gamer Dan did steal the fastest lap of 1:22.121 to get second. Barry Aaron's third with a 1:22.608. I managed to get fourth, really happy with that. Rita behind me in fifth, so we got the two team hosts, Lion Stern fourth and fifth in that one. Bennington in sixth, Trigger seventh, and Wills Trigger and Wills one lap down in seventh and eighth. But your top three for the last race of the night, Welsh boy, Gamer Dan, and Barry R. It was a quiet night, but boy oh boy, did it get good at the end. What a race to finish up with. Again, it's a GR, not a road car, but I did enjoy the challenge of the road cars. I loved that Nordschleife race in the Lancia Delta. That is in the randomizer, came up today, and what a banger of a race that is. And then we're going to be doing this one on Friday. So that's the first run that I've done around there. That was half distance, I think. And tyres, fuel, everything is going to come into play for this one. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Anyway, thanks ever so much to everybody that has raced with me this evening. Thank you so much for those of you that subscribed, that have liked the video. People that subscribed over the last few days, loads of people piling in. Thank you so much. The support is unbelievable. Thank you to Dowie yesterday for that massive super chat, which I still cannot get over. Just so generous. But that is it for me for tonight. Tomorrow, I don't think we're doing anything tomorrow. I think we're straight back into daily races and during the day, I'm hoping, and then lobby races in the evening. I don't believe that we've got anything going on tomorrow. 5th of November, have a great fireworks night if that is what you're into and what you're doing. If you've got pets, please keep them safe. Please keep them quiet. Put a light on so the flashes aren't so big. The bangs, just comfort them. Keep them safe. Keep them safe. Have a great fireworks night. Keep yourself safe. Do not mess around with fireworks, kids. They are not toys. Have an absolute great one. Gamer Dan, thank you for the gifted membership. Scarface has got that one. Thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate you. And I'm trying to wrap this up, so I can't do the beers, but oh, big beer for you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so fireworks night. Just be really, really careful. They're not toys. They are not to be messed around with. Keep yourself safe. Come and race with us tomorrow if you want to. If not, I'll see you on Thursday when we will be back at TCSRL for the GR3 race, which is going to be in the Subaru BRZ, a massive handful. Can't even remember what track. I've completely lost the plot. I am going to call it a night now. So thank you, everybody. Have a great morning, evening, night, day, afternoon, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. And I will see you back here tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock UK time. Hopefully, if work allows. If not, I'll be back maybe 8, maybe 9 o'clock. Who knows? Catch you then. Bye.